the iPhone 13 Pro Max. A device that once stood at the pinnacle of smartphone technology. It feels like just yesterday it was the hottest phone on the planet. Everyone wanted to get their hands on it, and for good reason. Launched back in 2021, it was a big deal. The anticipation was palpable, and the launch event was nothing short of spectacular. People lined up to get their hands on one. The excitement was real, with crowds gathering outside Apple stores worldwide. This phone was peak Apple. It represented the best of what the company had to offer at the time. It had a great design, awesome cameras, and that A15 chip was super fast. The camera system was particularly praised for its advanced features and stunning photo quality. But that was then. It's now 2025 and things have changed. New iPhones are here boasting even more advanced technology and features. So, is the 13 Pro Max still a good buy? Let's get into it. We'll explore its current relevance, performance, and whether it still holds up in today's fast-paced tech world. One thing's for sure, the 13 Pro Max has aged well. It's still a good-looking phone. That big 6.7-inch screen is still awesome. The display is bright and sharp. Watching videos and playing games is still really enjoyable. Yes, newer phones have even better screens. But trust me, this one still holds up. It feels solid in the hand too. That stainless steel frame feels premium. Okay, let's talk performance. The iPhone 13 Pro Max, released in 2021, was a powerhouse right out of the gate. The A15 Bionic Chip was a beast in 2021. It brought significant improvements in speed and efficiency, making it one of the most powerful chips in a smartphone at the time. And guess what? It's still pretty great in 2025. Despite the rapid advancements in technology, the A15 Bionic Chip continues to hold its own. Apps open quickly and games run smoothly. Whether you're multitasking or playing graphics-intensive games, the performance remains impressive. It can handle pretty much anything you throw at it. From video editing to running heavy apps, the iPhone 13 Pro Max doesn't break a sweat. But let's be real, the newer iPhones are faster. With each new release, Apple continues to push the boundaries of what's possible. The gap is not huge, but it's there. Benchmark tests show that while the iPhone 13 Pro Max is still a strong performer, the latest models have a slight edge. Battery life is still good though. Even with heavy use, the iPhone 13 Pro Max manages to keep up. You can easily get through a full day on a single charge. Whether you're streaming videos, browsing the web, or using GPS, the battery life remains reliable. Section 4 cameras, can they still compete? The cameras were a big selling point of the 13 Pro Max, and they are still pretty good. The photos are still sharp and detailed. The video quality is great too. It can even record in Dolby Vision HDR, which is cool. But the newer iPhones have made some significant strides in the camera department, especially in low light. That's where you'll see the biggest difference. Section 5. The verdict, worth it or not? So the big question is the iPhone 13 Pro Max still worth it in 2025? It depends. Let's break it down. If you want the absolute latest and greatest, then no. Get the newest iPhone. The latest models come with cutting-edge technology, improved battery life, and new features that the 13 Pro Max simply doesn't have. But, if you're on a budget and you find a good deal, the 13 Pro Max is still a solid option. It's often available at a significantly reduced price, making it a great value for the money. It has a great screen, good performance, and very capable cameras. The Super Retina XDR Display is still one of the best in the market, offering vibrant colors and deep blacks. It's not the king anymore, but it holds its own in terms of performance. The A15 Bionic Chip ensures that it can handle most tasks with ease, from gaming to multitasking. But it's still a prince. Its design is sleek and modern, and it continues to receive software updates from Apple, ensuring it stays relevant for a few more years. So, if you're looking for a reliable, high-performing phone without breaking the bank, the iPhone 13 Pro Max is definitely worth considering. It may not be the latest, but it's still a fantastic device.